Hello again. Diane Abbot is, of course, no stranger to controversy. She's an outspoken black woman and indeed the first black woman to become an MP in Britain's Parliament. I remember years ago, before she became an MP, Abbott has always made it clear that she likes to generalise about white people in the way that some white people tend to generalise about black people. She also does not accept that anybody other than black people can be the victims of racism, which some people find stupendously offensive. In a letter to the British newspaper The Observer, she compared the experiences of Jews of racism to be as trivial as the occasional teasing which people with red hair get. I have not heard of millions of people with red hair being exterminated, but minor details of this kind have never bothered Diane Abbot. She claimed that Jews and Gypsies experience prejudice, saying that this is similar to racism, and the two words are often used as if they're interchangeable. So the experience of Jews is similar to racism. I think that most people realise that the whole idea of murdering all those Jews during the Holocaust was a little more than mere prejudice. Both Jews and the Gypsies were killed because they supposedly belonged to inferior races. It's an archetypal example of racism. There could hardly be a clearer case. Many black people, though, refuse to accept that anybody who is not black can be a victim of racism. Some people might remember Hollywood actress Whoopi Goldberg claiming last year that the Holocaust was not about race. Diane Abbot's views have not gone down too well with Romanis either, or for that matter, a lot of people from South Asia. This effort to define racism purely in terms of black people was never going to play well. It might sound the death knell for Diane Abbot's political career. I give a link to a news item about this in the description to this video. For the moment, the Labour whip has been suspended, which means that she's not sitting as a Labour MP anymore, but as an independent. She might come back from this. On the other hand, Keir Starmer might try and make an example of her and chuck her out the party permanently. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the future.